tall am I? Okay. How? Hi. Uncle Joe Spelling Show for Thursday, February. I was about to say that I'm getting better at the date thing, and then I go throw in the February. It's March the 25th. You know, the word for today, Cousin Ron,
Well, I just...
generosity. And as you can plainly see, the conventional spelling of generosity, Cousin Ron, G-E-N-E-R-O-S-I-T-Y.
How would you spell it?
Mama, if you're doing, text spelling or the real spelling?
Come on now, how would you spell it?
Well, see, I don't like this J thing. I'm sorry. Because
Why don't you like the J thing?
G-E-N.
Does J make any other sound? Does J make any other sound but J? Tell me.
In Spanish, listen.
In Spanish, that's correct.
Listen, in Spanish, you have the hard C and the soft C. Even though you have the S, you have the hard C and the
We're
soft C.
not talking about Spanish.
It's the hard G and the soft G. Generosity, G-N.
No. How could you say that? How could you say that? You've just defeated our whole 100-and-something episodes of spelling reform. Yeah, because you just made a rule that makes no sense.
Yeah, it's too crazy. You don't want to change.
Jenny is not spelled G-E-N-N-Y.
You don't want to change the spelling too much. You don't.
Gorilla
especially
is spelled G-O-R-I.
Listen, especially when you change that first letter, it just throws things out of whack. Truly.
But then what you're saying is that the rule doesn't apply to the first letter.
Well, listen, in some extreme examples like who, you just go H-U instead of W-H-O.
Oh, but
that's an extreme example. Generosity, we don't use that every day. You don't need savings every day. We're going to leave that alone.
Don't be generous. It will come back and
tear it with me. Break bread. So, in other words, here's the thing I want to talk about.
Go ahead. That's your girl. You love her. You love her. Go ahead. Go ahead. You love her.
Hillary Clinton.
She cost my father his job, so I don't like her.
Your father?
Yeah.
I thought it was your...
Go ahead.
This is Hillary Clinton. I'll show you the picture first, and then we'll discuss it. It's show and tell. Now, this is Hillary Clinton, the Secretary of State of the United States of America.
That's enough.
She is hanging out.
You're shaking our equipment.
She's hanging out with the Pakistani foreign minister. There's nothing untoward, but she's having a drink. And maybe it's water.
That could be water. Don't assume that that's...
No. I'm saying, did I say a drink or did I say a drink?
You said a drink.
She's having a... but it looks like she's having a drink. And, well, here's the caption.
Go ahead.
Diplomacy is fun. Here it is. The U.S.-Pakistani relationship has evolved. And here is what evolution looks like. This has been the Uncle Joe Spelling Show. We had lattes. We had 4 lattes between the two of us.
Wait a minute. I want to talk about Mrs. Clinton for a second. With all due respect, because she is Secretary of State. Well, are you on drugs today?
Are you a naysayer today?
I am. She passed some sweeping health care reform. Well, it wasn't health care. It was more like home health care reform.
She did?
She drafted this insane bill.
15 years ago.
Back when her husband was the president.
Okay.
It forced something like over 4,000 home health care agencies to go out of business. And my father happens to be
15 years ago.
The CFO or director of finance for one of them.
I thought that her stuff was not enacted 15 years ago. I thought her stuff was not enacted.
Well, if it wasn't, then my father lost his job for no reason.
Hillary Care was not enacted, so I don't know what you're saying about Hillary Care.
I'm talking about home health care. Are you paying attention to me? That Uncle Joe has to go get an MRI on his knee.
On his brain.
He's shaking like a little girl. You're scared. You don't want to be stuck in that big machine.
I'll beat you up with 3 armies.
Are you going to be in the big machine?
I've done it before. With my other knee.
And you put your whole body in the big machine, or
yes,
just
sir.
From the waist down?
In my whole body.
Why? If they're only going to do your knee.
It feels good. It feels good. No, I did the whole thing. I don't know why, and I did the whole thing. I almost went to sleep. In fact, I think I went to sleep 3 years ago doing this. It's okay. I'm calm, cool, and collected, my friend.
Do you wear earphones?
I can't hear you. I did it on my right knee, and then right now, and soon today, I'm going to do it on my left knee.
Dwight Gooden was busted for driving under the influence again.
And his kid was in his car with him.
How old was his kid, do you know?
Old enough to know better.
It doesn't matter. I mean, here's the deal.
You know, if you're a
I
kid...
have fun. I'm going to tell you why I love Dwight Gooden.
If you're a kid, don't get in the car with Dwight Gooden.
I love Dwight Gooden because senior week at Rutgers, 20 of us pile into a car. We go to Yankee Stadium. Who's pitching? Dwight Gooden. My first Yankee game at Yankee Stadium. Who they playing? The Seattle Mariners. Ken Griffey Jr., Jay Buhner.
Pitched a no-hitter for the Yankees.
Pitched a no-hitter my first game at the stadium. How could I not love him?
Wait. He pitched a no-hitter your first game?
He pitched a no-hitter.
You were there for his
I was there. It was my first Yankee game. I was in the bleachers with real fans.
Uncle Joe's Spelling Show, you gave us 22 minutes, we gave you 4.5. Good night. I'm going to turn it off myself.
What? You can't take my job. That's my job.
What's this?